I am so excited. Yesterday was amazing. Do you ever wake up off the residue of yesterday? And why? Good morning. I am so excited. Yesterday was amazing. Do you ever wake up off the residue of yesterday? And why yesterday was amazing was I was at church and Dr. Jeremiah of Shadow Mountain Community Church talked about when a king became a king, one of the first things he had to do is handwrite the law, all of the law. Now that's the first 5 books in the Bible: Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. He had to handwrite the law. He had to carry the law with him and be in the law, reading the law every day. Could you imagine if our president or the leader of our companies had to write the entire law? Now, what happens when you write? Magic happens. Magic begins to transform you. The words not become words on a page, nor words in your mind, but they become words in your heart. Jeremiah gave us the challenge, along with a special journal for Romans, a challenge to write 5 verses every day. So in the book of Romans, the challenge is 5 verses every day. So find a journal, and on the right side, write the 5 verses. On the left side, write what comes to you as a result of writing these 5 verses. I was so excited. When I saw people lining up to receive their journal, oh my gosh, my heart just was so full of joy, because I know the transformation that will happen if you do this challenge. You see, there is nothing in our life. We can go to the greatest life coaches there are. What really creates change is knowing truth, embracing truth, living by that truth. Now, how does truth get into you? When we live in a world full of noise, truth is sometimes hard to hear unless you go to the Word of God. Now, the Word of God is the foundation of truth. So I'm going to encourage you to start this journey with me. So today is the first day. I'm going to be writing the first 5 verses of Romans in my journal. Could you do it with me? Would you do it with me? Just take one day at a time. And the reason I encourage you to do this is because I want you to love life to a degree that you have never loved life. I want your heart so filled with joy, regardless of the circumstances you are facing. Now, there are 433 verses in Romans. So 5 verses every day. It's actually going to take us, 90 days. And by the time that you've finished, you're going to be a different person than you were when you started. Now, this is a challenge that your family can do with you. Have everyone sit down at the table and write the 5 verses. And as you know, as we write them down, we think about them, our mind slows down, and the words become real to us and on our heart. The good news is Jesus Christ loves you so much that he came to this world to set you free, died to cover your sin. So in Romans, you're not only going to find the love of Christ, you're going to find this beautiful wrath of Christ, the righteousness of Christ. You see, everything that comes from our Father is good. So are you ready to receive what comes from our Father? I hope that you will join me on this journey. Start at any time. Romans 1. Write 5 verses and commit to every day just write 5 more. Comment below on what is happening in your life as a result of this challenge. And until next time, may today be the greatest day ever because you're in it, because you woke up. What is success? It's you waking up and living another day. Goodbye, my friends.